under the men's health, the meritocracy of ideology kind of comes under the strength-based approach of this magazine ad. Basically, the advertisers are saying, read Men's Health and you'll be cut like this guy. I've read plenty of men's health magazines and I'm definitely not cut like this guy.
There are 15 covers of the now defunct genre magazine. 14 of them are men. All of them are white. 12 of them are buff and naked.
The all-Americanness of this scene starts with dominant gender role constructions. The boy in blue is a symptom of the heterosexist ideal, an ideal that says women are simply radiant when they take on a submissive role. The final scene reminds us that the American ideal is achieved only through the patriarchy that confers privilege from father to son.
And here again we have sexualization, same concept as the sub. But in this one it's interesting because it's showing her as, you know, being naked, and this is kind of her place in the home, and they should look beautiful and sexy and be able to be good in bed, because that's all that they're good for. So the class definition for essentialist thinking is that this is what we expect. You must follow society's expectations. And there's one right way, and this is it. Women should look like that, and that's kind of the normal.
This is a trans woman who was kicked out of the Miss Universe competition. So even when you meet the demands, you still are held to a surgical standard. They made sure she had surgery before they allowed her.
It's one of the few places you will see this token, slightly brown-skinned man. On the City Creek website, he is missing altogether. On billboards, he is either pushed to the back.
This one, both ads speak to the moral conflict and binary thinking of manifest destiny, the angel versus the devil. White is good, pure, clean. Black is dark, animalistic, and dehumanizing. The second one features an aggressive, strong-looking white woman clawing, clutching, and otherwise dominating.
One of the stores at the City Creek Center is 77 Kids by American Eagle, who consistently will marginalize the girls in their advertisements by putting light behind them to have an effect to wash away part of their faces. And you can see this girl's face is completely washed away. This store will also marginalize racial minorities. You can see in group photographs, the racial minorities are placed off to the side and are even facing opposite direction from the group. The exception to this is when the racial minority is significantly shorter than the other people in the photograph.
So this commercial discusses the intersection of race, class, and ideals of beauty. It suggests that lighter skin signifies power, success, beauty, and while darker skin is more underclass and unsuccessful, this woman's looking for a job but feels like she can't get one because of the shade of her skin, so she finds Fair and Lovely to lighten her skin and make her feel more confident. It portrays the institutionalized racism that occurs when she walks into the air hostess job interview and you can see the people's reactions. And it also suggests that privileged perceptions become reality for her. She is no longer able to define herself. White defines her reality.